I might just play it. Let's go. It begins, but not really. Oh my gosh, there we go. My guys, it is the Saturday. It is time. I stayed up far too late last night, talking like 3 a.m. my local time, and I did it. I cracked into Ultra Ball 4. I'm like lower middle tier status here. It's kind of awesome. Right now, we're at 1274 points right now, so it's, kind of a big deal. The goal, not a not too crazy. Oop, not what I'm looking for, but the goal. Ooh, all the way down, 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 down. It's 1450. That's Master Ball. 1450. That's Master Ball. Guys, I can taste it. And if we're thinking about everything that we've got going on so far, dude, Silvally Zeraora has been freaking crazy. 9 wins out of 13 matches. Yeah, I've had a couple losses, but dude, it is top tier. Top tier. So if you haven't tried Silvally Zeraora out, I'm going to start with that. You can kind of see how it's going to be. We'll test some other decks. Weevil, Espeon, Silvally Rampardos, even freaking solo Skarmory anti-Suicune goodness has been great. So let's see what we've got. Let me make sure there's no scuff too much happening here. Forgive the echo. Let me see if I can deal with it. Hot take. Give me a second, 2 seconds. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, cool beans. All right, sweet. Make sure that we're back here. All right, sweet, 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 sweet. So, looking as to what it is, that's the goal. We want to keep our win rate. Ooh, nope. Minimizing things. We want to keep our win rate above, ideally 50. I mean, 40 is the absolute minimum, but above 50 as to what we got going on. So, right, it's gonna be interesting. Um, let's kind of just get some housekeeping. We got about half an hour before open up packs. Nothing too crazy. I pretty much have every I pretty much have every card so far, from like the diamonds. What's up, Elman? So right now we're literally just chasing anything, 2 stars and above, which is impossible. I know that's not a word, but it's unlikely is what I meant to say. Just because my personal luck. But hey, ideally what I'm chasing after is the crown rare Pokeball. But we'll see. We'll see. Right on. Happy to help. I'm glad you got your Electivire. Was it as easy of a? I mean, the interface is a little kind of janky, but I mean, hopefully it was as easy as it is for me. Um, dude, I have been trading so much right now. Actually, I think I'm actually out of yeah, I'm out of stamina. So we just finished a trade, and I got I'm trying to get 2 of every EX card. I'm really trying to get 2 of every card, but I'm trying to get 2 of every EX card such that when the new set does open, if there's a hard counter that hasn't been built yet, then maybe we definitely can. Right on, dude, right on. Yeah, I just completed all my main sets last week, so it's pretty nifty if you can do it to it. Where's it at? Where's it at? So, yeah. I just find it funny, and I don't know if this is intentional or not, but a lot of the not a lot, but enough of the main sets have 69 cards. What happened? That was 60. Whatever. More recent, perchance. Maybe I'm lying to myself. There we go. Eevee Grove. Yeah. Anyways, so where was I? What was I talking about? I was doing stuff. Bada boom, bada bang. What is this? Oh, yeah, because I just traded. Treasure. So, as I was saying, I've already played 156 matches. So, like, this has been the most matches I've done in a single season. And we're going to add some more tonight. So, that's kind of the hope. Yesterday, last evening, last sort of whatever. Again, I was doing Silvally Zeraora. Hit pretty hard. It was pretty good. I even did Silvally Rampardos. I tried double Decidueye. I lost both of them, so it was a little sad. I am going to try that deck again because allegedly it's sort of a sleeper hit. If you kind of look at the, let me refresh just to make sure. Yeah, Out of the last 87 tournaments, just on raw win rate alone, double Decidueye, I mean, I guess technically even Guzzlord Naganadel has the highest win rate, even more so than Suicune, which I personally don't want to run Suicune. I haven't yet. I don't think I'm going to start now, even though it's like the top deck. Skarmory, like I said, it's in the 4th spot in terms of win rate. Highly recommend. Very fun if you can swing it. And then we'll kind of go from there, right? And then, like I said, the Silvally's are there. Tournaments are 51%, but dudes, like I said, it's nice. Anyways, let's do it to it. Let's make sure. So I have the right deck. Yes, I do. Silvally Zeraora. Yeah, let's just jump right in. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to waste, nothing to hide. We're caffeinated. We're hydrated. It's gonna be a good night. Let's do it. Wish me luck. And as usual, friends, if there's anything that you see that I'm doing that's good, bad, happy, sad, definitely call me out. I would love backseating just because I know that I am, well, I'm only human. All right, let's do it to it. So I'm going second. So, and I see water. So, so since I'm going second, I actually want to, yeah, I'm going to lead with type no because he'll be able to attack, but I'm assuming it's Suicune, Greninja, Giratina, like how everybody and their mother is running. But that's A-okay. I've been able to go up against this deck a few times and, mixed success, good, bad, happy, sad. Skarmory does really well. I mean, obviously, you play single Skarmory. At most, it's doing 60 with Jasmine. With the Skarmory's ability, then boom, you can kind of lean into it. Ooh, lame. He red carded me off the bat. Broken space below. Let's see what we get. Gladion. Do I dare? Yeah. Because that way then I can at least charge up my laser. 40, 40, 40. Yes, sweet. Thunderclap Flash. A red would be killer right about now. If I can draw it, it would take out his Tina right off the bat. Granted, it would put me in danger for, other stuff. But we'll be good. Come on, red. Ooh, so sad. See, there's the red. But sadly, it's not what I wanted. Oh, here goes the dynamite. All right, so he's going to start hitting me right now for roughly 80 damage, I assume, because he'll probably lay down the 3rd card, and then I'll get one good hit with Silvally. Yeah, see? We can kind of predict these things as they are. Really, my guy? All right, check this out. Not what I was anticipating, but it's what I'm going to do. Because he's going to hit me, yeah, for 80. So assuming he doesn't have like a Geo or anything stupid, then I can hit him for weakness and then go into Silvally. Don't lay down nothing. His hand is huge, so I'm assuming he will. Greninja. I forgot. Greninja. You'll lay down. Lame? Lame. We're okay, though. Cyrus helps. Cyrus is going to make this play nice. So the goal here is swippity swap, drop taco shop. It's going to be great. He's going to hit me. We'll have 10 health left, so it'll deny him the point. Nice. At least this particular round. Ooh, nice. $90. That's hard to come back from. Even with Irida, it'll only put him at, I think, 80, 90. Pretty good, Rockstar. Busy. Busy, busy, busy. Oh my gosh, it's going to be an even busier day tomorrow. I have to basically move, not that you know, too interested, but I basically have to move the remnants of a tree that fell over during a storm from my backyard to the front yard for the city to come pick up. So that's, an exciting time. So I'm trying to ignore that for right now and focus on so close to Master Ball. Oh my God, I can taste it. So yeah, right now we're at 1274. So he's going to hit me for 60 on Silvally, but I've got Cyrus. The poor guy. Okay, I suppose. Does it still work? I think so. I think I still can beat him. Yes. Check it out, yo. But what about you, Rock? You doing A-okay all the way? Ooh, do I do the red or do I do the Cyrus? What's more insulting? Yes, technically, but no, I want to. I'm going to tonight. That's the plan. Do I Cyrus him from the bench or do I red card him? What would hurt this person's pride more? Because I want to do maximum emotional damage tonight. No, really, that's not true. Do it. But yeah, I technically ran the double Decidueye deck twice, and I lost both. So it was basically lose back to back. So I'm just like, forget it. I didn't really invest all that much time into learning how to play it, but it was just like a basic double Decidueye deck. I net decked a different one that we'll take a look at here in a hot second. It's double Decidueye, but with Pheromosa support. So I don't know if that makes it better, worse, the same. 10, 3 to nothing, baby. And look at that, 420 damage, ya boy. Nice. I like it. I love it. We're already there. 166 points to reach Master Ball. And once I'm in Master Ball, I can't lose. I can't drop down. We'll see how the night goes. The second Decidueye deck. Luigi, you should see who he lost to. Oh no. Let me see. Because yeah, I was net decking exactly this deck earlier. Luigi Wang. All right, so let's see. Boom, bada bang, bada bang. He lost to, dude, he lost to Elbin. And he lost to Score. Okay. Freaking Flareon. He went into, he lost, oh, no, that's not it. He lost to his weakness, so obviously he had type disadvantage, so I mean, that makes sense to me. And then, of course, he lost to a Suicune Greninja in the Swiss rounds. So, I mean, still, it's not bad. Other than that, he won. Yeah, these are kind of off meta decks, except Giratina Darkrai. Jumpluff Zangoose, like, I guess. Silvally Pichu, that's a good deck, but apparently not for Juan Cavez. What am I looking at here? Oh, hey, sweet. I didn't even read the name. Didn't even read the name. Right on. Score. Look at, I'm going to call you up because obviously you have more bravery than I do. I have not entered a single tournament. I'm a pleb. But hey, look at you. Look at you. You even went against, well, sadly, nobody, he didn't win. But dude, right on. You made it up to T64. Congrats. I see that you even went, dude, you had more meta decks than the other guy. So like obviously you, in my opinion, you had a quote unquote a slog, as it will. You earned your spot versus this guy. Really, the only like decks would be these middle three right here that I would consider actually terrifying. Possibly the Darkrai Snorlax, depending on what he was running. Oh, this is just the Arceus daycare. That's just the Arceus daycare, which he's throwing Snorlax in now. Why does he have? Doesn't have Ilma? Okay, interesting. I'll have to investigate that later. But congrats, right on, dude. First top cut. Hey, like I said, you're braver than I am. I've had inklings, musings, and pipe dreams of going into a tournament. I just don't have the time. They're always like midday. I'm making excuses. It's great. It's whatever. But hey, it's all good. Congrats, score. Yeah. So, anyways, nope, not this one. The Decidueye deck that I tested out the first go around was just straight up raw double Decidueye skill dive, all that kind of stuff. This one, bada bing, bada boom. It pretty much is the same. It's skill dive, Fury attack with these guys. Probably change that out, actually. I don't think Fury attack's the right call. I think it's supposed to be skill dive. So you can then do Pierce the Pain. I gotta change that. And then the interesting thing here is that you throw in a Pheromosa just in case, because technically that can have direct and then also, oh my gosh, indirect reach. The Ano is different. I saw people run PCOM instead. So we'll see. But I do need to change this out because I don't think it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's not Fury attacks. It's supposed to be the skill. Unless I'm completely wrong. Let me know. Boom. There we go. Save. So I'll be running that sometime this evening. I've also heard people say run Raikou Decidueye for the draw, and you're just using Pierce the Pain. I personally haven't had much success with Raikou decks, even in casual. So we'll see. See, that's what you're saying, Rockstar. You were saying that the other day. I tried looking up some. What's the word I'm looking for? Strategy guides. My goodness, I don't even know. Game Facts era back in the day, but no. Looked up some like I guess commentary on Reddit, on freaking YouTube, anything about this particular variation. But they ran both, one of each. Interesting. I mean, I guess I can kind of see some variety, I suppose. So you're saying run one of each. Bada bing, bada boom. Because the Fury attack, it does up to 30 damage to a single opponent. Granted, it's all coin flips. Part of me would say just do the straight 20. Because statistically speaking, 30 from coin flip is 50%, so half of 30. On average, it does do 15 damage. Like on average. Max is 30, minimum is 0. To me, I would just run straight up 20, no questions asked. I don't know. That's probably the wrong call. But they are running double Dartrix in addition to double Rare Candy, because like the goal is to get to Decidueye fast and furious, family style. But for right now, I really don't want to. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't want to like pivot off of Silvally Zeraora because, like, dude, 10-4. Yes, please. But any which ways, yeah. Let me know. Let me know. Because I'm gonna go from Silvally Zeraora. I do want to try out Decidueye again. And then we'll kind of go from there. Dark Arceus, that was a pretty fun deck. We'll maybe revisit that. But can you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh, it'd be so nice. So, approximately, I need to play 24 or more matches in order to get to Master Ball, allegedly. Given my current win rate, my current, average points that we've been, riding the wave as it will. But I mean, dude, this entire streak right here has just been Silvally Zeraora. That's it. Entirely Silvally Zeraora. A little bit of Silvally Rampardos back down here, but Silvally is my boy. What's up, Sandia? Let's see what we got. But yeah, if at any point you guys see something I don't, let me know. Poor schmuck I'm fighting against says he's collecting dragon types. There's not that many. I feel like dragon is unfortunately the weakest of all the cards currently. I mean, that's not a controversial opinion, I don't think, but I would like to see them get some more support. Right, going first is less than ideal. I would have much preferred to go up against or start with a Zeraora. Okay, we're going up Silvally Rampardos. Hooray! Terrible. All right, let's do Professor, see if I can get a Zeraora. Normally, sometimes, but this evening, sadly, it's going to be straight up ranked. My goal is to get to Master Ball before, obviously, the season ends. Nice. Energy acceleration. But certainly, Sandy, if you want to, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, probably will be doing viewer battles in the near future between the seasons because we've got those few days. Oh no, it begins. Nice. Do your own damage. Onix is a great Pokemon. Have you seen the old oh god, I forget what season it was. It was like season 2 or 3 of the old school Pokemon where it's a crystal Onix. And unfortunately, we don't have that as a shiny or that as a regional variant. But that'd be so cool. We have the red Gyarados, but we don't have the shiny Onix. Crystal Onix, rather. It's freaking cool back in the day. Fan sort of translations. You can look at the card. I don't know if that's real or not, but hey, kind of cool. Close. But yeah, it was pretty freaking dope. Anyways. Oh no. I'm in danger. All right, let's see what we got. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. My favorite. I like electric types. Zapdos, I think, is probably my favorite. Jolteon. Pikachu's all right. He's kind of just the mascot, but obviously he's an electric type. One of my favorites when I was younger, just because again there was an episode about it, and it was kind of cool. Was Paris? You can make medicine out of his little mushrooms on his back. That was kind of cool back in the day. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. But I'll be able to take out this Rampardos, and we'll see. Rocky helmets. So it's just a matter of getting it going. And Pidgeot. Original Pidgeot was freaking great back in the day. Okay, I don't want a Sabrina, so you got to make sure you play Gladeon before you lay down second Silvally. So that way then it actually works. Well, thank you. I try. Not really. So sad, you guys. Effing chat, we're out of coffee. It's okay. Water is king. Stay hydrated, friends. Oh no. He's going to hit me. Oh my god, it hurts. Thankfully, he's a schmuck because he's got Rocky Helmet, and I'll be able to do the thing. Yeah. See, even if I Sabrina him, which, cool, my guy. My guy. We like it. We love it. We want more of it. You guys, I'm so excited. Palkia Suicune, right on. You running Mantike to power up the Palkia? How's your win rate been? Good, bad, happy, sad? Let's see. 9 turns of fun, 2-1. And I got 3 points. Heck yes. Oh, I love it, you guys. We're at Ultra Ball 4. I love it so much. We're so close. We're so close. I need your emotional support, your mental support, all that good stuff. Look at it go, baby. Thanks. Better says thanks. It's not that dramatic score. Don't worry. It's going to be one of those things where I'm probably going to jinx myself, but this is what's going to happen. It's going to be great, 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 and then it's going to be. See, that's usually what happens. I mean, granted, it's usually at the beginning of the season because I'm able to run whatever was good, and then following that, then it's like, oh, people find out the deck. In this case, we found the Suicune deck as a community, like I think the first week after the first weekend, and so Suicune showed up, and it's like, well, what the hell do you do? And then obviously you play around it. But yeah, I'm hoping I can just continue a climbing, but we'll see. So nice. I really haven't seen many. I mean, Arceus, Darkrai, oh, that's the wins. What have I seen? I've seen Espeon, Sylveon more, personally, than I have Suicune. I've seen Suicune Greninja 14 times. I've seen other variants 11 times. So I guess technically, because this has been, you know, unassumed what is it running with. Suicune Greninja by itself, Suicune Greninja with Tina, I'm assuming. I've seen Suicune Greninja, Gyarados, Suicune Primarina. Suicune is everywhere. It's terrible, truly. Thankfully, you know, electric decks are a thing. Turbo Arceus started my deck off. So I started my season off really good. It was great. Highly recommend. Right on, right on. Congrats on Ultra Ball 1. I've been there. It's hell. At least, look at it this way. Try and get. I mean, we still have about 5 days left, not including this evening. Obviously, you want to try and climb as much as you can, but if you can get to Ultra Ball 2, Ultra Ball 3, then obviously you'll be starting in that ranking for the next season. Just got to be slow and methodical about it. Definitely would recommend, if you have them, any of, you know, well, hey now. Any deck above like 50% would be ideal. Dark Arceus was great. If you have double Skarmory, that's pretty good. And then other than that, Silvally is my boy. Truly. So, highly recommend. Dude, Silvally Rampardos, I went hard with Silvally Rampardos. What was it, last weekend? Where is it? Match data. Let me just filter. Silvally Rampardos. So, dude. Yeah, those are all the same day. I went on a 6 win streak with it, just back to back. It was pretty great. You can see the points over yonder. It was a little inconsistent this particular sort of weekend, unfortunately. But I chalked that up to me being tired. Because if this was last night and 9:20, that was last evening. So now that I'm caffeinated and mostly awake, hopefully we can get it going. Right on, right on. But yeah, it was good. Silvally Rampardos, choice. Silvally Zeraora, if you can play it right. Because depending on whether you go first or second is what you want to do. And of course, if you're going into Suicune, you play one card and you pray. But yeah, it's great. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. What are we going to do? What are we going to be? Level 43. I just want to be able to, like, finish this season. If I don't get to Master Ball, nice, going to second. That means technically I'd want to run Zeraora. Oh no, I'm sorry. I want to run Type Null. I see Fighting Energy, so I'm going to load up my bench. I've got a great freaking hand. My goodness. Another Silvally Rampardos, 2 for 2. Going up against Mirror Match is crazy. Yeah. Kind of. Are you saying Silvally Rampardos is inconsistent? I mean, we're about to see. I foresee myself losing this particular matchup because I don't know if I can go two mirror matches essentially in a row. My guy. Do I do Rocky Helmet on both of them, or do I Rocky Helmet on... on Zeraora? Because he doesn't have a Rampardos yet. Can't see the deck. If you want to see it, I have it a little bit bigger. I'm streaming both vertically and horizontally on YouTube. If you check my main channel, I'm also streaming full screen on Twitch. I'm gonna go Zeraora. So if you want to see it a little bit larger and in charger, oh Lord, Tails, Sonic and Tails. I would definitely recommend checking out if you just, click it downstairs. You can go to my main channel and you can see this in full screen. Granted, oh my gosh, instead of watching vertically, you've got to watch horizontally, my God. But if you want to see the deck list, it's a little bit nicer there. It's mainly more so, honestly, for me, because I've got my stream preview up in another window over here on my third screen, and I mean, it lets me know what the heck I'm doing, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no! Do I chance it with... Ooh, no, we're gonna get the assured victory because he has nothing. Yeah, Twitch, and like I said, if you want to stay on YouTube, you definitely can. It's on my main channel. Got 3 streams at the same time. But you know what they say, don't cross the streams. Name that reference, kids. Oh. Oh no, poison. Make sure that doesn't crush nothing. All right, cool. It always concerns me. See, the thing you'll find, Darth, if you stick around, is that I am the king of misplays. It's pretty great. Team Rocket just freaking did the thing. Holy crap, in a handbag. Okay. My guy. Right on score. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'd like to do. As you can tell, I'm a bit aged, a bit experienced, as it were, long in the tooth. Let's draw just to see. He's gonna take out this Silvally, and then I guess we can Mars him? I don't know. My concern is that he gets ramp really soon. Granted, he'll need 2 turns to deal with it, so I can at least Zeraora him or something in the meantime. But it just sucks that he's got Poison Barb, which is literally the worst mechanic. Literally the worst. Oh, well, never mind. 90 health. We're golden. Check it. Don't mind if I do. Ya boy. Oh, I don't know why. I have some sort of like sick fascination and twisted satisfaction of when they concede. It brings my heart joy. Like, honestly, I would rather my opponent concede than me deal the coup de grace, depending. If they're a particularly annoying deck, like a Gengar deck or something, then yeah, I'd like to just destroy the Pokemon. But most of the time, it's like, just accept your defeat, bow out, get chills. Anyways. 811, 160 damage, your boy. And check it. We got 16 points. Yes. Number go up. Number go way up. 13, 13. Look at that. Heck yes. Feels good. Yes, indeed. I appreciate it. Speaking of appreciation, if you're liking what you're seeing, friends, likes, follows, subscribes. I'm working on getting a Discord, I promise. But yes, all of that helps not only me, but it also helps the channel, and it is now officially the next day. Well, that's good for me because that means I can possibly, potentially open up 2 packs, and you guys can send positive vibes my way. Possibly even get a gold Pokeball. Stonks. All right, Shining Revelry. Let's go. Everybody wants gold Pokeball. I also want gold Professor Oak. Ooh, there's something shiny. Couple things. Dodonzo, Magmar, Rattata, and Lucario. I feel bad for this Lucario. I don't think I've ever seen him be played. Like, ever. Fighting, I mean, Dragon, they say, has some of the worst support in this particular game currently, but I honestly would venture to say that even fighting struggles. Like, we had Donphan Lucario a little bit, but I have yet to see a good, relevant fighting deck that has, actually performed well. All right, 2 for 2. Let's go for it. Please, please. Round and round. Where does it go? Nobody stops. Nobody knows. I know that it really doesn't matter, but, it's like Russian roulette. Damn. Hitmonchan. Definitely, definitely. I mean, you got cards like Rampardos that deal 1 for 150 minus 50. So that obviously is like a wild example. But then most of them, I mean, even, hold on. I'm pretty sure even Mega Altaria, the new one that's a coming. Oh God, you can barely see. Can barely see. Terrible. Terrible. Even the new Mega Altaria that's allegedly coming out in a bit. Where is it? Where is it? It's not here. Where is it? Show me. Dude, terrible. Can I maximize it this way? Hey, look at that. Even the new Mega Altaria, which... What the heck is happening? Hold on, 2 seconds. There we go. Ooh, that was stupid. Oh, it's because it opened up a new tab. My bad. Even the new Mega Atari EX that's coming out in the near future, it's 2 for 40, up to, depending if you have a full bench, 130. Like, that is primo. So yes, 3 energy for 100 is not ideal, especially when you have cards like this. Granted, it's worth 3 points, so it ends the game. Don't know how this is going to be a thing. Lucario, wow. Or Oricorio is going to have a field day when these EXs come out. Assuming that, I don't even know. I don't think there'd be a thing because they're clearly EXs. So Oricorio is going to have a field day, at least in my opinion. Anything good? Anything good? Nothing yet. Don't forget, if you haven't yet, trade in your good stuff. You got Shine Dust going. It's good times. Any Wonder picks? Sudowoodo it had potential. I feel as though the energy is too low, especially when there's better anti-EX cards like Meowscarada. But Sudowoodo had potential. Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good. Don't forget to do your dailies, friends. Everything just reset. Get them things. Technically, if you log in every day, no matter what, even if you don't do any solo battles, you're guaranteed one 10 pool because a 30-day window, 4 of these, that's 120 hourglasses. So do yourself your flavor. Make sure you do all that good stuff as you can. Yeah, Cyrus. Cyrus was a game changer. Like, honestly, if you were to, like, I'm sure the video already exists somewhere, the article on some website. Like, if you were to chart out per season, like, the cards that changed the game, um, Cyrus, Oricorio, freaking Rare Candy, um, Elemental Switch, in my opinion, sleeper hit, honestly. Silvally, Rampardos, separately as well as combined. Those are amazing cards. I'm trying to think, like, what other cards changed the meta, as it were. I mean, obviously, all 3 doggos, they have the draw power, but Suicune is kind of annoying. Um, oh, what am I doing? I'm forgetting the 2 major ones, Darkrai and Giratina. Yes, and the fact that you can play 2 in a single turn, primo. Freaking mo. Um, in fact, I've actually seen, I don't remember what the situation was, but I have seen 3 energy move from one Pokemon to another. I think it was like a Steamizard situation where a guy had 1 Steamizard on bench, but it was damaged beyond repair, and he only had, a couple energy, so he used a Dawn and 2 elemental switches and was able to win that particular way and moved all the energy off of his broken, defeated Charizard pretty much to his fresh, clean one. And thankfully he didn't get Cyrus, but he won. So that was kind of a nice little, the planets aligned, as it were. Yeah, the Fire Nation attacked. You are correct, Darth. Everything changed when Giratina attacked. Dude, I don't have the time, money, patience, or energy. Like, the thing that gets me, and I was looking through all my old stuff, going second, fire, damn. I was looking at all my old cards, and dude, just the fact that you have to draw energy cards. Oh my God. Granted, yes, nowadays there are cards that you can, like, I'm sure there's techs and supporters that you can use to recycle, but could not. Here you go, Darth. Enjoy. I don't use them. I don't know if you do TCG live, but anybody can have it. My brother bought me some booster packs for my birthday recently, and I ain't gonna use them. Yeah, it's TCG live. So if anybody wants it, by all means, you can scroll back the vid on YouTube and steal that. I ain't gonna use it. Double Cyrus. Thunderclap Flash. Alright, we are going up against Flareon Turtonator. Not my personal favorite, but hey, we'll be fine. This may be this may be the end of my sad win streak. 3 in a row. I don't know about that. Did a danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do the thing. Excuse me. Is he gonna put out other Turtonator, or is he gonna risk one of his EVs? He's gonna risk an EV. So the question is, do I attack him with Silvally or Zeraora? We'll do this. Probably less than ideal, but hey, let me know. Let me know. I'm very thankful that Kiawe ends his turn, because assuming he uses it to power up his second Turtonator, I can Cyrus him or do something stupid. I don't even know. Oh no. Elemental swap? Oh no, he can't do nothing. Flareon. Ooh, I can get 2 points. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. Granted, this is probably less than ideal, but shame. Shame. Punish him. Okay, so he can hit me for 90, which is less than ideal. I do not have any answer. I don't have any answer, but I can technically. Well, there's the second one. Okay. I can technically hit him right now for 100, and then I can hit him for 50 because I do have the second Cyrus. So I'm thinking Lincoln. Hit me. Nope. As long as I don't get anything like red carded or nothing, we should be A-okay. Boom goes the dynamite. And even if not, I'll still be able to punish. Sweet. Check it out. Check it out. It's a W. Flareon Turtonator. Let's see. 9 rounds. 2-0. Oh, nope. I want accurate data. 250 damage. But check it out, friends. We're up to 19. 9 freaking teen. Let's get these win rates. I technically have only allocated myself to 20 of a particular deck because I want to be able to try out the other stuff, so we're 3 away. At which point, I will need your guys' and gals' input as to whether we stick with the amazing win rate that is Silvally's Zeraora. I mean, dude, 77% almost if you round that. Like, that's wild. So, or if I want to be a responsible content creator. Oh, yes. Halfway there. You guys, I'm so excited. It's electric. Let's see. If I wanted to be, a responsible content creator, then we would look at potentially a different deck. Espeon Sylveon, not so hot. Apparently Guzzlord is good. I did not have a happy time with it, but, I'm willing. Darktina. No, not Darktina. Dark Arceus. That was a good one. I even had a good time with Weevil. Truly. I do want to try out Dragonite only because I want it to be good, but that could just be the copium in me. And then, obviously we could run the deck, but mirror matches confuse me and scare me. Skarmory was really good. It's the anti-Suicune. It has a couple rough matchups into other decks, but going against Suicune itself, going against Darktina, going against... I'm trying to think of what else it does really well with. I mean, I guess I could consult the tome. Yeah. So all of these, granted, sample size was 1, except Espeon Sylveon. I had 3 matches there. But dude, wins. Lost to Tapu Koko Oricorio, don't know why. Lost to Suicune Dragonite just because freaking Dragonite destroyed me. And then Buzzwole Celesteela and, again, Solgaleo, because who hits for 120 on turn 2? Not me, not this guy. Silvally Giratina, I've heard also allegedly is good, but I don't know, that doesn't like compute in my head. But everybody's telling me Decidueye. So we may try that out, or even the Raikou, the Raikou Decidueye. Which again, I'll have to change this Rowlet out because I don't know why Fury Attack. I thought it'd be Skill Dive, but because is really only good because of Suicune's. See, and maybe that was the issue. Let me go back to here. Sorry, I know I'm. So Guzzlord Celesteela, when I ran it, I did not see a bunch of Suicunes. It was like random decks. I mirror matched and lost, Darktina and lost, because Darktina is, in my opinion, the king. Even if Suicune has their moment in the sun, Darktina is the king. But then I was able to win Suicune Greninja. I saw a Snorlax Zeraora deck, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And then obviously Espeon Sylveon, which for me has been the most common deck that I've gone up against, which very strange. So I'll give it another go if I need to. Give it another go. If you like that tracker, by the way, you want to see it on Twitch, and I think on my YouTubes, there should be a link down on the Twitch panels for sure, where you can see not only this particular season's tracker, but all my trackers throughout the ages. Feel free to steal it, copy it for yourself, and it'll tell you some good stuff. Moving averages, average points for the entire season, approximate number of matches based on this and that, and what you've got going on. So it's pretty nifty. Spits everything out into a nice pivot table you can look at. Can predict, depending on what deck you're using, if you're going to win or lose, depending on the coin flip. Can predict, again, based on the coin flip, what your opponent is using. So like for me, if I'm fighting Darkrai Giratina, if I go first, I have a 25% chance of winning, regardless of the deck. But if I go second, then apparently I lose no matter what. So some nice visualizations. The only one that I really care about is this. And then I start stealing Limitless stuff just to kind of do some filtering, do some mathematicals. All right, let's see. Bam, ads on YouTube. Nope, ads on Twitch. What am I saying? All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna do a quick restroom break, get some more water. Hydration nation. And then we'll kind of go from there. Be right back. So don't run away too far. have returned. All right, what do we got going on here? My guy. The AI is brilliant, truly. At least it wins. I've all Palkia but the crown. The hunt continues. Right on, right on. Yeah, I've only got Arceus, Pikachu, and Charizard crown rares. That's it. No EV bags, no Pokeballs, so hopefully the luck will go to all of us. That's the goal, right? That's what we want. Okay. Let's get back to it. Hopefully you guys went and grabbed yourself a beverage. Maybe some popcorn. This is going to be one of those, oh God, what's the name? The fable, the guy who flew too close to the sun. He had, wax wings. Is it Icarus? Lucky ducky. That's what I'm looking for right now. All right. To like recenter my chi here. All right, we're on a good win streak. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I would love, love, love to win a few more in a row. I know that's a little greedy, but hey. All right, so we're going firsties. What are we fighting against? Psychic Energy on deck. Psychic Energy. So I'm going to load up bench. We'll see how it plays out. If you go first, you want to put Zeraora inactive, Espeon, Sylveon, really? And then if you're going second, you want to put type null inactive if you have the opportunity or choice, just because of the energy distribution. Nope. Got to be careful what you click. Got to be careful. And so, I will probably want to Mars him, assuming he does find a friend this turn. Just that way then he hopefully doesn't have evolutions. But we'll see. The best, I see he's got Pokeball. The best is when, especially against an EV deck that is pure evolution based, obviously, is when they play, you know, freaking Professor and they use Find a Friend and they have a ginormous hand and then you can red card them or Mars them. Oh, it's such a good feeling. So this is probably going to be a weak Mars, unfortunately, because it's only 4. So Espeon, Sylveon, Sweet Congradendra, or Rampardos. Interesting. That's not what I've seen recently, but hey, to each their own. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I say. I'm gonna Mars him. Probably less than ideal. If he evolves into like Espeon or something, he'll punish me and take out Zeraora, and then I will be Dunzo. Yeah, see? Predicted it. Ugh. Hate to see it. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I shouldn't have attacked. Either that or I should have stacked in Gen type null. Lame sauce. Am I about to lose to freaking Espeon Sylveon? Lame. Apparently, I helped him out. Do I high roll it and try and go for 2 40s? I mean, I do have a red. We're going for it. No risk, no reward. My win streak is bound to come to an end anyway. Oh, my goodness gracious, yes. My guy. And I've got my single Cyrus. I mean, granted, he has to heal, which will bring him up to 70. So I have to get a heads on this next thing. Like, just a casual will would be nice, but it's not going to happen. Because even if he attacks me right now, it'll, ooh, what if I get a second, well, no, because even another red card wouldn't help. It has to just be a coin flip. This sucks. All right. Well then. GG. I got the coin flip, but sadly, he's 10 away. Feed. You're feeded. Hey, we're fine. Because I literally just ranked up a boatload of bonus points this past like few matches, so I'm okay. I'm a little sad that my win streak is now at an end, but I have a feeling. So it might be a good time as well to kind of let you guys know what. Oh no! Don't close it. Oh, no. I closed it. I'm a dunce. Maybe. Dashboard. I closed it. Oh no. Maybe. Now I gotta reopen it up in. Where's it at? There we go. Let you guys know about the rules, at least the ones that I use. Always finish the game. I mean, yeah, theoretically speaking. So anyways, the rules that I have been able to kind of use to not only avoid tilt this particular season, but actually climb in a pretty decent fashion. So sad. So the rules are as follows. Try and play, ideally, a baseline of 10-ish games per deck, just to kind of see, because that's a good sample size if you're a mathematician, data person like myself. 10 matches, it's not great, it's not too small. Certainly, you can get better. Sample size of 1,200, almost 1,300, because consistency, right? But I try and go for yes, it's not too small, it's just the right size, right? But within those first 10 games, ideally within the first 6, you kind of identify, is your deck sub 33% win rate? Because based on the math that I've run, and I'm sure you could probably do the math yourself, but you have to have a deck that is higher than 40% win rate. 50 is even better, 60 is even better. 40% is like the absolute floor if you want to continue ranking up in, Ultra Ball even, because it's minus 10 plus, I'm sorry, it's plus 10 minus 7 plus 10 minus 7. So you're netting, even if you completely alternate back and forth, 3 points. So higher than 40% will allow you to climb in a positive fashion. I mean, even when you're losing, you're still upward trajectory. You can kind of see that that's what's happening in this middle section. Even though I'm losing, I'm still able to kind of get on a few couple streaks. Ignore that. That was me playing around and doing stupid things. So you want to shoot for any deck that's higher than 40%. But if it's less than 33% within the first 6 games, I swap decks. Not even entire archetypes, I just swap decks. If I get 3 losses, 4 losses, depending, in a row, I swap decks. If the deck just doesn't feel fun, like running Darkrai Giratina to me, maybe even running Suicune, I don't know if I'd have fun with it, but it just doesn't seem fun in my mind. I personally, everyone has their own playstyle, I personally like decks that go hard, go fast, kind of overwhelm your opponents. When I was running the, all the way at the beginning, when I was running the Arceus or Corio Zeraora deck, dudes, look at the win streak that I won on. It was wild. I think that's, 8? Yeah, that's 8 in a row. I mean, granted, it was at the beginning of the season, and you can kind of tell from my opponents, it was a lot of last meta stuff, so this was already top tier. And then there's freaking Suicune Greninja on day 1, and there's the first loss to it. So that meta hadn't been, found out yet. But it was good stuff. It was good stuff. Let's see, anything else? If a deck is both fun and performing, then you can extend the run up to 20 games max, like I'm currently doing with Silvally. At 20, then It's not up to me anymore. It's up to you, wonderful human beings, whether we continue on with said deck or if we, you know, kind of do something else. At the moment, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? At the moment, Silvally, stop. I don't care. We're at 18, so we got 2 more guaranteed that I'm going to do with Silvally's Zeraora, and then it'll be up to you, wonderful human beings, to decide what it is that we are gonna do nexty. So I appreciate you hanging out. It's good times. Hopefully this makes your Saturday not only super fun, but actually, potentially invigorating. Maybe I can inspire you to climb the ranked ladder with me. I will show you no mercy if I run into you. You can gladly stream snipe me though. All right, so we're going second, and I'm playing type null. What is that? Electric energy on bench? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're golden. Probably a Tapu Koko deck, which I'm not going to lie, I have not been doing too well against such, but who knows. Maybe I can get lucky. I do not have any Pokeballs in my hand. Lame. But it is a Pichu. Cruckly Toss. I just find it funny. So we got Ducklet, Mousehold, what is that? Lunatone, I think it is, and then I think that's a Comfy or something. I don't even know. But little dude is just so cute, just chilling. Oh damn, this is that Arceus deck I was literally just talking about. It hits fast and overwhelms your opponent. Yikes. Okay, well. I may lose. Yeah, especially if he has whatchamacallit. Right now he's gonna be able to most likely hit me for thanks. Bear says thanks. He's most likely gonna be able to hit me for full Arceus. Give me a helmet, please. Please, helmets. Less than ideal. Okay. Give me heads then. Sweet. That's a point. Yeah, a helmet would have been nice. But assuming he moves Arceus into active, then that tells me that he has the... Oh no, he has the energy switch. I'm in danger. Yeah, see, elemental switch, there it is. He's doing 90 damage right now. Big yikes. Big yikes. We're gonna have to oh damn, I can't really do anything. Because if I put Zeraora out right now, Zeraora's just gonna get hit. Okay, well. Lame sauce, lame sauce. Because yeah, Zeraora will do 50 to him, but then that does not put Silvally in a position where he can actually do anything. And even if I Sabrina him right now, it's not going to do nothing. Because he'll still be able to attach energy to Zeraora and then retreat for the 3, so it might be GG for you, for me. See, this is why I ran that Arceus deck. It's nice. You can just swing. Ideally for 130 off of turn 2. But big yikes. Yeah, there's the 130. Oh no, 2 losses in a row. Told you, it was like Icarus. I flew too close to the sun. And I got nothing. See? Where were you? Where were you? Yeah, there's no win condition here, I don't think, because he's hitting for 130 no matter what, so GG. You guys. No. No. You're okay. We're golden. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. All right. Cannot. I know. It's all good. I reached too high too quickly. I was too greedy. But that's okay. We're going to swap it up here in a hot second, most likely, unless you guys think that I should continue to stick with Silvally. We'll look at the stats. And then probably ignore them. But, you know, we're fine. We're golden. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Going firsties. Less than ideal, but it can work. Ooh, water. Probably a Suicune Ninja. Yep. Suicune, Greninja, Giratina. Most likely. Okay, I want helmet, so I'm going to try and draw my basics. Nice. Red would be nice, but sadly, nothing too crazy. I'll hit him with red off the bat, unless he probably red cards me. Because I got a thick hand, less than ideal. He's going to lay down Giratina. Froakie, full bench. I bet you. I bet you. That's the kind of luck that I got. Oh, really? Well, don't mind me. Just gonna casually do the thing. 90. And I can Cyrus him next turn, and then... Because, yeah, at most, he'll be doing 60 if he... oh, damn. He'll be doing 80 if he can get his Greninja and his craziness off. 90. I need another red. That sucks. Thankfully, he's only doing minimal damage to me. He might be somewhat okay. But that draw is terrible. Come on, Mars. Okay, so... Do I lay down a second Zeraora? Or I guess even a type no. Because I need a second Pokemon, because I'm assuming he's going to lay down another Pokemon right now, and he'll take out the current Zeraora, so I need a second one. It guarantees, unfortunately, that this Zeraora is going to die, but do I do Zeraora or do I do type? No. I'm going to do Zeraora just because of type advantage. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. I'm going for it. 20 damage, really? Irida, come on. Okay, so this Zeraora's Dunzo. Yeah, he had Pokeball, so I would have lost if I didn't lay something down. At least this keeps me in the game for one more turn. Yeah, 30 card decks would be nice. Even a different mode where you can do like a 4-point game or custom modes would be ideal. That'd be freaking nifty. And I'll show you something here, Roberto, once I'm done with this particular match. I think they always had 30 card decks in mind. I could be wrong, but I think your particular hypothesis is probably the most likely one. So once I most likely lose, once I finish this match, then I will show you what I mean. Jelly bean. Legendary pulse. Terrible. So I wonder if he will try and Cyrus the type null and take it out right off the bat. or if he's just going to take out the Zeraora knowing that I have no recourse. No recourse right now with no energy. There's Tina. If he didn't lay down Tina and I pulled the Sabrina, I would have won, but my guy. Oh no, Suicune, why? But yeah, GG, I think, for this particular game. He's going to attach, take out this Zeraora, and then I'll be left with nothing. Nice. Oh, damn it. He's just gonna... Well, maybe he doesn't have Cyrus. Maybe he doesn't have Cyrus. If I see Cyrus, I have to concede. But if he does have Cyrus, then maybe I can do something. Damn. Damn. Well, there you go. We do have quite a bit of cards, but yes, clearly, I mean, that happens in any TCG, my friend. Let me input the failure here. And believe it or not, friends, that's it. I got 3 in a row losses. That's wild. Completely unplanned, unmitigated failure. But we're okay. We're still where we need to be. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Yeah, okay, check that out. And it's even my time the next day. So pop that there because I think I'm going to do a few more of these. But anyways, let me show you something real quick. Okay, we're 33% of the way. We were halfway. We lost 20 points. It's so sad. Anyways, thanks. Bear says thanks. All right, Roberto, so check this out. I have a hypothesis, and I'm kind of on the same level with you, that 30-card decks are like the future. Only because, if you check it out, let's just go into a deck, Dartina, right? When you go into edit, what's all this blank stuff for? Oh, you zoom out a little bit, check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last time I checked, 10 times 1, 2, 3, that's 30 cards. That is my hypothesis. Yeah, maybe he doesn't have Cyrus. Check it out, dude. So that's my hypothesis. This has been in the game since launch. So maybe I would like to think that 30-card decks 4-point mode is like a thing, especially with the megas coming out, which grants you 3 points. If you throw a mega and you just brick, I guess, I don't know if that's possible, it's GG for you. Maybe you have, a mega and you go up against a single Oricorio, like GG. But this has been in the game since original 1.0 version, October 2024 or 2025. Yeah, 2024, a year ago. And like, yeah, we don't really know because, we're just like, oh, I've got cards. I've got 20 cards. Oh, I'm building a deck. Oh. But yeah, it was one of the first things that I noticed. And I'm like, that's so strange. It's probably for future DLC. Maybe for future game modes. So don't ever use the auto build. Dear God, don't ever use the auto build. You will shoot yourself in the foot. Any which ways. Loving it. Where was I? I want to see what it is, what it do, what it be. Okay, so Silvally Zeraora, even failing the last 3 matches in a row, solid 65%. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 deck. At least for ranked. I don't know about tournament because it's so whatever, but at least for my personal matchups, pretty good. All right, Suicune Primarina, win. Silvally Rampardos, win. This Raikou deck, Ricorio, Raichu, it was not even a Alolan Raichu, win. Granted, the sample size is 1, but dude, 5 matches, winning 4 of them, killer. Obviously, anything that's off meta, faster, more complicated, I don't know. This Doug Trio Hitmon top deck, like, obviously type disadvantage, but that was a weird deck. It was a weird deck that I fought against. And then I've lost twice to an Arceus deck, so take that as you will. So Silvally Zeraora, pretty tasty. Yeah. So I guess the question of the moment is, friends, you tell me, what are we gonna do next? Skarmory, I kind of liked. Everybody says do Decidueye. I've got 2 different versions of Decidueye. Everybody's saying maybe do this one. We can try the mirror match. So we can, Giratina Ninja. But a big fan. We could try Turbo Dragonite and see if maybe Dragons have a chance. Weevil. That's possibly high roll deck that I've currently enjoyed. Not a lot of evolutions other than Greninja, so I was hoping that this deck would have done better than it currently is. Skarmory Celebi, but it hasn't done what it is. Aggro Flareon, apparently. Espeon Sylveon has dropped, and of course the end-all be-all of Tina. So take a few moments. Let's see if I can do a thing. Is there a way? Is there a thing? Don't know. Maybe. I don't know how to do the thing. I'm trying to like make a poll. Is there a way? Failure. Terrible. Well, whatever. My brain tells me to try Decidueye. But I had 2 losses with it previously. Granted, I was very tired last evening, so we'll see. View all cards in the deck. Let me take a quick screenshot. We'll update some good stuff. So if anyone has any better ideas, let me know. But I'm going to try Decidueye. Double I. And if that doesn't play out, you're saying the Raikou version. Are you using the Fury Attack Rowlet or the Skill Dive Rowlet? That's the question, I suppose. I got X speeds. I mean, I guess I have to just take a thing of this as well. Whoop. You know what? Actually, Rockstar, you have been pushing this particular variant. Dude, I saw the Garchomp Mantyke, and it was interesting. I saw that yesterday for the first time. I think I lost to it, actually. Hold up, wait a second. Garchomp. Maybe. Clear. Yes, it was yesterday. Lost to it. It was great. It was Garchomp Mantyke. Cynthia. Even though she's not a Pokemon, I'm going to throw her in there because, it's what it is. Anyways. Woo! Probably did not spell that right. We'll be fine though. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it big. Save. Versus. Let me make sure that the deck is updated for viewers, but also for me, because I'm selfish and smart all at the same time. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bing. From one lightning deck to another. Raikou Decidueye. All right, so let us, with Bacon and Tomato, let's look at what we got going on here. So we are running solo lightning energy with elemental swap because, correct me if I'm wrong, the name of the game here is ping and swap. Ping and swap. Yes, I think. Because you want Raikou or Zeraora to be your main attackers and then Decidueye to be basically wrecking through I'm probably wrong. Again, that's my understanding in a limited sense. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Show all decks. Follow. Double Decidueye. Silvally. Decidueye Raikou. We got two different guys, and they didn't do too well, so. Yeah, this guy's only run one Rowlet. This guy, he's technically running two, but, you know, technically he did do better. So maybe we copy this deck list. Maybe. Use Rowlet with damage on any Pokemon. Yeah, okay. That's this one, right? Yeah, Skill Dive. Okay, let's do some edits. We're doing it live. See, this is why I appreciate you. Truly. Oh, ads. Absolutely terrible. Let me screenshot this and then we'll... Woo! Get out of here. Ads are the worst, truly. Edits. Okay. So, Removify. So, 2 Zeraora, 2 Raikou, 2 EX. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. Get out of here. That's what I wanted to do. Long press. Nope. The heck? How did that happen? I was in the Rowlet. Very strange. This is the one we need. 2 of these guys. All right, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So that's 8 Mons. No X speed. Instead, they swapped it with Pcom. 2 of these. Do I have anything? I do. Shiny. No cape. They're running helmet. Okay. No Guzma. No Mars. Running red card. Single. And a Pcom. Where's it at? Pcom. Oh, what am I missing? Oh, Cyrus. Okay, cool beans. So yeah, this is the deck, allegedly. We want, as far as I understand it, just lightning. Let's throw my guy in here, just to say that he did. Okay. Oops. Long press. Thank you. I appreciate you guys steering me on the right way here. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Got that smooth brain goodness. All right, cool beans. So, name of the game is evolve into Decidueye as fast as humanly possible. Try and retreat out, if at all possible, with Rowlet, because you want to be going with Zeraora or ideally Raikou inactive for the first little bit, just because of Legendary Pulse, that draw is kind of what you're after. Because that's the only draw support that you have in order to get your rare candy, in order to get your Decidueye up and running. So having the doggo in active spot is kind of what needs to be happening. So guide me, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so scared. How do you say that? Nicola Shebe? Okay, cool. Interesting. Skill dive won't work. I don't understand. What did I mess up, Rockstar? Truly. Oh. Use Rowlet with damage on any Pokemon but skill dive won't because of only electric. You're right. I didn't think about that. So use max HP Rowlet. I see, says the blind man. Okay, well, we'll fix it. Oh no, mean cargo. I've got to maximize. Skill that uses grass energy. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense now. All cards. Come on, load. I mean, technically they're all 60, and they all require grass energy, so... Okay, that's interesting. So, Rowlet does nothing. Good to know. We're going for it. I'm in danger. Hopefully, oh god, it's Mag Cargo is 53 times, I think. Why you gotta heal? Why you gotta be terrible like this? Oh my god. He's gonna put it all on Raikou. Watch. Terrible. We're good. We're golden. We're fine. Throw you here. We're gonna throw you here. Pray, hope, desire. And then we will do this. And then do I red card him? I don't know. We're just gonna pray. Oh, I need a rare candy. Rare candy. Don't lay down another Slugma. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. You're saying no red card? Big X, big X. I'm gonna have to right now. Especially since I ain't got nothing. GG, seriously. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Stream delay. It's terrible. But I appreciate your assistance. I have no candy. No candy. I'm about to get riggedy wrecked by a Slugma. Thanks. This might actually be good, maybe? I don't know. Still no candy. Still nothing. And my guy has drawn cards left, right, and center. Probably got it. The only way this works is if it's 50-50-50. Oh my gosh, yes. My brother in Christ, yes. Boom. Could you imagine if I misclicked by accident right now? Here's the pain. I was so going to be sad if I lost to freaking Mag Cargo. Thankfully, we did not. We won. Finally. Yeah, dude. Candy was crazy hidden. Bottom decked that like crazy. All right, so Mag Cargo, it was a win. Went first. Nope, I wish I got 90 turns, 90 points. 1 and 2 and 210. And we're back, baby. All right, cool. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do, 5 or 6. We'll see how it goes. Remember, the goal here is to be above 40%. 33 is the absolute floor within first 5, 6 games. So that's what we kind of have to look forward to. And so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be lit. Nice, 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 nice. Nicola Shebe. He's got that Quagsire emblem. Quagsire is such a beast. But dudes, I can't wait. Cannot wait to get to Master Ball because I have plans. Because you can't D-rank once you're in Master Ball. I have plans. Baidu plans. It's gonna be great. Unfortunately, the season will probably reset by the time that actually happens. But hey, I am a-okay with that. Right? So we're going second. Raikou. I've got Candy off bats. What's up, King? How's it going? I broke into Ultra Ball 4 last evening. I stayed up way past my bedtime last night. Kind of suffered a little bit today because of it, but yeah, at about like 3 a.m. my local time, I broke into Ultra Ball, and currently we are like, really, my guy? We're like halfway, a third of the way, probably closer to a third of the way through Ultra Ball 4. So probably going to do another one of those like staying up far too late situations. But hey, it's all good. Probably P-Calm. Yep, I'm going to P-Calm this Raikou away. Give me that Decidueye. Yeah. I mean, technically, no. We have 5 days, 22 hours, and 45 minutes. It's a tick-tick-tocking away. Honestly, now. Less than ideal. I mean, that's the plan. That is the plan. All right, he's going to hit me for probably... No, okay, cool. No red. Not 70. He's going to hit me for 50. That's a cool Pikachu. I personally like the rainbow art a little bit better, obviously, but that's still a nice 2-star right there. Okay, so this is Raikou. Tapu Koko. Full art Tapu Koko. If I must. I do not, unfortunately. It's on my to-do list. I gotta start getting a Discord going. Personally, for trading, I personally use loving it. Where is the app? I use PokeHub, and it is amazing. Completely not sponsored, but it does the job. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to do nothing. I was able to complete all the sets. I mean, obviously, which is the current set that we're on right now. I'm in danger. That's not ideal. Please tell me. I know I'm playing this deck wrong, so let me know. Let me know. But yeah, PokeHub is good. I was able to complete all the sets. I'm currently only needing my guy. I'm currently only needing 2 1-stars. I need Heracross and Magby from the previous set. Yeah, it's an app. Should be available on Android and iOS. But yeah, highly recommend. All right, we're done here. You guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Please. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. The initial repel was choice on his part, so kudos to him. Yeah. We'll just keep going. We'll keep trying. Remember, We have patience. We have a little bit of breathing room. But then again, I'm going up against Disturb Spoon. I do not, unfortunately. I've only got a single. I've only got a single 1-star Pichu. Terrible, 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 terrible. And it's okay. Less than ideal. Less than ideal. I'm gonna have to lay something down. Please give me a Zeraora. Please. Thank you, Lord Jeebus. Okay. Still gonna be behind on energy, but at the very least, I can do something. The fact that I have to lay down a Pokemon sucks. Oh my god. Dude, the full arts, the rainbows, so nice looking. Most of them. Like the Dragonite EX full art, amazing. The Thunderbolt Pikachu full art, amazing. But then you get crappy ones like the Golbat full art or the like Machamp full art that are just like gross from the original Genetic Apex, if you've ever seen them. Right now, this is me. This. Decidueye. Oh, it's only one. Well, even this. He's hitting me for 60 right now. Big yikes. Yeah, let's see what a professor gives us. See, I'm pretty sure that's what it was running previously in the other iteration of this deck. Oof, big yikes. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, I wish... Oh, I'm gonna have to take a hit. I don't want to take a hit, because he's going to do 60, potentially 80 to me. If he evolves into Greninja, he could take out the Zeraora, so I'm just going to have to hang out here and take a hit. Because even if he evolves and lays down, that's 80 damage. Greninja adds an extra 20, so up to 100 damage right now. That's big yikes. So that'll leave Decidueye with... Alright, we're just going to tank a hit. This is not ideal. Because otherwise Zeraora would be KO'd. Correct. I have to deal damage, but I've started with Rowlet both turns. You want to start, in my opinion, my knowledge, is you want to start with a Zeraora or a Raikou, ideally inactive, so that way then you can do something. I need Zeraora inactive, but my guy's not there. You need to replace with Pecom and Red Card. I don't have those. I didn't have them. I do have Red and I do have Pecom, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. Yeah, he's just gonna... Freaking sucks. He's gonna take out Zeraora right now thanks to Greninja. He's gonna evolve this Greninja and then he's gonna be able to double KO both Pokemon with Suicune. Oh my god. Failure. Absolutely trash. Okay, we'll give it a go. Yep. Feet. So you're saying replace Pecom and Red Card with X speeds. Smart. Makes sense. May I ask why you didn't suggest that sooner? You watched me build the deck? Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I was doomed from the start anyway. The spoon is much stronger than the fork or the knife. All right, let's see. So you're saying get rid of this and that and stick in 2 of these guys. Yeah, I mean, everything other than Raikou is a single energy, but I mean, obviously, I'd actually kind of prefer to start with Raikou. Oh, I hate that it does this. Why? Don't help me here. Don't want the help. You. All right, all right, all right. So, version 2. Nope. There we go. Just that with an I know that there's a difference for my own sanity. I'm doing version 2. So this is with X speeds, because right now, sadly, Raikou Decidueye is... It's not great. It's not great, governor. But okay, save. There we go. Battle. Stay hydrated, friends. We got ads again on Twitch in about 11 minutes. All right, so we're going second. Interesting. All right, what do we got? What do we got? No, just Rowlet. All right, cool. Is it optimal to lead with Raikou for draw? I believe so, but it is... Ooh, What's Zeraora down? It's a water deck. I'm assuming it's Suicune Greninja again. Yep, it is. Please, tell me how to pilot, because I'm a worse pilot than Shinji, truly. Let me know. Okay, so like, for me, in my mind, I lay this guy down because Suicune was not laid down. And then we'll elemental switch or something next turn, or I don't know what. Decidueye, and I have Candy, but I don't have Rowlet. So something, anything. He's searching. Professor. He's searching. My guy. Rowlet, Rowlet, Rowlet. Seriously. Okay. Cool, I guess. I'm in danger. 130. He's gonna friggin' Mars me or red card me or something. Yep, see? Oh, terrible. He's gonna have full charge. Charging my laser. Scary. Okay, cool. Yeah, he can. He's got 3 and 2. I should have retreated. Do I lean into... Yeah, you know what? I gotta. It's less than ideal, but hey, it's what we're gonna do. Is he just running Giratina 18 trainers? Nope. Yeah. I need a candy, and I need to... Oh, son of a bitch. I need a candy, and I need to put Pokemon or energy on Rowlet. And I need candy, and I need candy, and did I mention I need candy? Terrible. All right, we're fine. I do have to admit something. Big brain decks like this, like, I generally don't do well on. I'm more of a show up smash kind of guy. Like I was trying to run that Leafeon, Flareon, all the evolutions deck a little while ago. Couldn't do it. Wasn't my jam. But we'll be fine. Candy, 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 candy. Less than ideal. So, assuming he lays something down, I mean, he might lay a whole bunch of crap down. He's only hitting me for 20 currently, up to a max of 80. It's candy, candy, candy. No. Serious now? Well, I can't do anything anyway until Decidueye's in place. Don't lay nothing down. Don't do it. Brick. Brick hard. Thank you, Jeebus. I need candy, so I'm trying to get the basics out of the way. My guy. Finally. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, no, yeah, even if he fills up his deck, he can't do nothing. It'll still only be 80 damage. So, put a basic or Sabrina. Yeah, maybe. But I think we're good. We're golden. We're fine. Nice. See, now I got all the candy in the world. You fool. Here's the pain. Sweetness. Sweetness. Finally, it makes sense. Cool beans. That X speed was choice earlier. So, nice. Version 2, thank you, Rockstar. You truly are a testament to your own name. Okay, Suicune Greninja. 12 rounds of fun, 2-1. 260 damage. Nice. And we're still in 4, not a big deal. All right, cool beans. 3. We want 5 of them at the very least. Nice. Ya boy, Sheboygan. I'm super glad that he bricked and only had Giratina for like the first half of that entire match. But, what are you going to do? Thanks, Kev. Nice. All right. Truly, if you're liking what you're seeing, a follow on Twitch would be greatly appreciated. You can check out my socials, Blue Sky, X, whatever you got going on. I would appreciate it. Myself, I'm going to sadly have to run ads on Twitch, which means that I'm going to take a quick break, hit the restroom. Highly suggest you guys do the same. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing, I've got, trying to get guides on YouTube, clippable moments as they were, as shorts there. So if you want to have a good time, certainly that's there. And of course, there's always the age-old, hey, you can donate to my coffee, buy me some coffee, because sadly, I'm out of caffeine. But I'll be back. BRB. have returned. All right, so I got a couple DMs. So they're asking, chat is asking about the ranked tracker sheet that I got going on. So, me being the data guy that I am, give us something good. Me being the data guy that I am, I built this particular tracker sheet. So it basically consists of um, a few main sort of pieces. Like there's the dashboard that's what's shown in OBS. Just this little snippet here. Just kind of have to resize the window. And basically what it does, there's a couple hidden fields. So like basically in the first field here, you basically put what date the season ends, so that way then the main math on the dashboard can work. So like in this case, the season ends, at least my particular time, 9:26. Basically, 11 p.m. midnight that day. It's supposed to be technically the 27th, but UTC time, West Coast time, all that kind of stuff. So that is the first little bit, is it tells me, counts down the days. When it gets down to the last 24 hours, then it's basically like a stopwatch, and it just counts down from 24. Obviously, counts of your total wins, total losses, total matches, all that sort of thing. Overall win rate. And then, of course, these three right here are the moving averages. So the last 5, what's your win rate, last 10, and of course, last 20. Ideally, you want your last 5, last 10 to be high, so that within your overall win rate's good. The average number of points, it's a formula, basically that takes all of your ranks, all of your rank points, the regular rank plus streaks. You can edit it if you want, but it takes all those and averages them out to basically say like, hey, per match, on average, I'm earning about 3.68. So even when I'm losing, I'm still net positive 3 points, which makes sense because I've been an Ultra Ball. And even if I'm losing, I've got 3 points, so 3.68. There have been times where that average point at the very beginning of a season has been negative. It's kind of rough. Current points, this you plug in where like your starting rank. So like I started in, I think, Ultra Ball 1, Ultra Ball 2. So 710 points is where I started, and then it just adds all the ranks that you get in the match data from here. And then these last two, pieces here is the approximate number of matches that I would need to complete potentially in order to achieve whatever my goal is. In this case, the goal that I set for myself has been Master Ball, 1450 points. Right now it's saying that I need to, I think, play or win. Hold on. I need to play a minimum of 19 matches. That's why it's 19 plus. Because based on my average points, based on my win rate, based on my goal, it takes all those pieces into effect, and then it, slam jams them into a math formula, which, if you want to read, it's in the filter, up top there. Where's it at? Yeah, it's like there. Otherwise, it'll tell you to get good. And then points per day. I wasn't 100% certain if I should use this, but essentially this is kind of a nice sort of thing for me, is based on the number of days remaining in the season. As long as I get this number minimum per day, then I will eventually, by the end of the season, reach the goal. So that's the dashboard. The actual match data. So I've got a couple different things. I've got basically what match number is it for me personally. Like right now, we just completed match number 165. I like to keep track of dates, that way that I can see deck performance over time. Certainly that's not necessary. The deck used, the opponent that I fought, win, lose, I track if I go first or second, and these two fields technically had to convert them into numerics, so that way then I can do like averages. So, do as you will. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Why do I have multiple? Something's not right. These should be identical. It's just like these are. Why are these not the same? Hold on. What's my 52.1? What does Pokemon Pocket say? We have a discrepancy. Oh my god. Hold on. 2 seconds. See, this is why it's important. 52.1 is the actual. Yeah, 52.1. So Oh, wait, hold on. F3 to F. That's why. There we go. The joy of building it one way and then forgetting that you've limited. I think I only set it to 150 matches because that's the most that I've ever done, but it's got to be the full column, so I'll have to be mindful of that. What is this one? Yeah, I already fixed that one. So these, since they're numerics, they don't really tell me anything, but they basically are formulas that run off of whatever I pick here. So like, for example, you know, if this was actually lost, then it automatically changes that to, you know, a 0. Just something you can do the mathematics on the back end. I track all the info that basically Pokemon Pocket gives me, so that then I can kind of determine in a way what decks are aggressive or not, they perform well or not, things of that nature. And then of course I'm also tracking like my rank at the time for my own sanity, but the very first row here is basically the average, the most common. So like I have played the most Arceus Darkrai this season. I have fought you know, Espeon Sylveon the most in this season, which actually that's probably a lie. Yeah, see, these are all 148. I need to set them all to be the full. It's gonna probably error out, but Suicune, Greninja, Giratina. There you go, friends. So it is confirmed that the most common deck I have. See, I was curious why it only was registering. It's because we're so late into the season that everybody and their mother has the cards now to run that deck. It wasn't too bad earlier in the season, but now that it's like a thing. I apologize, but this is why I do it. Because I want accurate data. You got to make sure. But what's nice about it is I've been iterating on this thing, trying to make like a good sheet. And granted, it tells me a lot of the same stuff that like Limitless tells me. But at the same time, it tells me personal data. So when like I try to compare it to Limitless, well, you know. Nope. All right, so make sure everything's there. Reorder it. All right, cool, cool. Make sure that all these are good. Yeah, see. Actually, I wonder if I can just whoop. No. These are different. Hide. Damn. All the formulas are ever so slightly different, so I can't just copy paste, drag and drop them. The joy. The joy. All right, good. Hide. Doing it live. M3 to N. Yes, yes, yes. And then doing it live. Gotta love housekeeping. So anyways, long story short, if you want to steal a copy of this, or even better yet, you know, comment on mine, see how we can make it better, faster, stronger, all the things that Daft Punk says. I made sure that the link, because again, when I came back from my little break here, chat was asking about it. Made sure that I put the link even in the YouTube description down below if you want to click on the, you know, the info down there. But it should be available as a link in my Twitch panels if you're curious of doing it. From there, the third tab is the actual pivot table, which if you're familiar with pivot tables, it pretty much just lists all the main things. You can customize this anything you want. I've kind of basically, again, summarized per deck the different scenarios. Win rate is the most important. I am keeping track of like how each deck is affecting my rank up, down, left, right. Like right now, Silvally, Zeraora, and even Arceus Darkrai, they carried me the most this particular season. I like to see how aggressive a particular deck is. And then these last few, it took me a little bit to kind of understand this. I mean, really, all these averages. It's not necessarily the averages to win a match. It is merely just the averages to end a match, whether that results in a win or a loss. So, like if we take, for example, Donphan Lucario, I pretty much lost a crap ton of these matches, but I see that damage output, it's only 95 on average for the runs that I did, so very low compared to my season average of 206 overall average. Um, the games end very quickly, 6 turns, but that's mainly because Donphan Lucario not great. I only get 3 points, whereas my opponent obviously has an advantage. It's a 1-pointer. And then this last one was more just for my own sort of sanity for probability. It checks basically what it is. The closer to 1 you are is, turning first. The closer to 2 you are is, turning second. So in this case, I would always go first when I play those decks. So, wins by order kind of lets you predict based on the deck you're using. If you go first or second, are you likely to win or lose? Opponent wins. So again, if your opponent is using one of these and you go first or second, you can kind of see what your likelihood, your track record is. And then of course, visualizations. Points over time is the main one. Win rates for each deck. It's a lot of the pivot table, but some people are visual. This tracks the number of wins that you've had for a particular deck, I think, or maybe this is just the number of times you used it. I have to check. This visualization I think is broken. This one is of course then the archetypes that you've seen, and it kind of has a little goodness there. And then I stole some limitless stuff to do some more math on the back end. But yeah, that's it. So if you want it, it is available for free. Just check the panels down below. If you find it useful, you want to use it, by all means, I would highly recommend it. Maybe just give me a shout out, or better yet, do whatever. All right. So, where was I? Loving it. All right, cool beans. So, Raikou Decidueye is the name of the game. Hold on, something's not right. Something's not right. Okay, we're good. The stream was scuffed ever so gently. Ooh, bonus picks are still going on. I think those end very soon. I think today's the last day. Give me back an hour of my time. Heck yes. Anything good? No love? No love for me? No love for me. The fact that they don't let shinies be up in here, they don't let babies be up in here is wild. Very sad. Basically, you don't get nothing nice. Claim all my 5. Thanks, King. Liked my showcase. Heck yes. All right, so let's do it to it. I'm going to sit though. Nice trash can. Holy crap. That was embarrassing. How low can we go? Hey, check it out. Oshawott. This is a good Pokemon. I'm more of a what is it, Rico kind of guy. But hey, Oshawott's great. All right, ranked matches. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what we got. Thanks for the follow. Tell your friends. All my socials, you can find them in the corner there. Going firsties. Okay. Raikou. Let's do it. How goes your evening? You a ranked player? You a collector? How goes the Kolb? The Colby Jack cheese of tasty awesomeness. I'm hopefully, probably not tonight, but hopefully going to make some headway into Master Ball very soon. We're like halfway there. Whoops. Arceus, Zeraora. Big X, big X, big X. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. He's going to elemental switch into craziness very soon. I'll lay him down just in case he tries to Sabrina me. Lose to Charizard Dragonite. See, I don't know if this version is the best one or if the other Decidueye just... I'm assuming you're running the 2 regular and the 2 EX Decidueye side by side. I don't know which version will be best. Like, to me, this version makes sense because it has the draw power. That was the only EX I need. Still 0. Yeah. These are the only 2 that I got. It's very sad. I am the worst at drawing cards. Literally the worst. Okay, well. Here we go. I do not have a Decidueye anywhere on my bench. Very sad. And my guy is about to hit me, most likely very hard. Come on, Rowlet. Because, yeah, that's 70 plus 20, so he's hit me for 110. If he lays down one more Mon, then... Oh my god, terrible. Terrible. And I have no recourse. He's the only Mon with... Oh, big X, big X, big X. Am I running a... Nope. Don't even have a second... Don't even have a second Rocky helmet. Nothing. He's gonna hit me hard. He's gonna hit me for 130 damage unless he Cyruses me. I can feel it in my bones, you guys. That Raikou is dead. I have no recourse. Nothing. Big X. Yeah. F in chat for that guy. Seriously, Big X. And if I had a Rocky helmet, he would have been Dunzo. Dunzo. Well. Well. Let's see, both of those are only a 1-pointers. Big yikes. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. So sad. I lose. It kind of stings a little bit, not gonna lie. All right, so that was a loss. I went first. 7 turns of terribleness. 0 to 2. 160 damage. How am I not drawing into the Rowlet? The first few games, I couldn't get anything except the dang Rowlet. Now, all right, we're fine. We're fine. We're still in number 4, but this is where people like myself, all the sweaty tryhards, live. Big yikes. See how that jumped from 19 matches up to now 21? It's going to be a slog this last little week, but it'll be fine. I'm so close. I can taste it. Right on. Probably not too much longer. Probably like another half hour. because it's about 1 p.m., 1 a.m. Wow, see? It's about 1 a.m. my local time. Excuse me. But you're more than welcome to chill out. Oh my gosh. Somebody's talking bad about me. Pichu, is this Arceus Darkrai perchance? That's what I think it is. Yep, Arceus Darkrai. Silvally, no. Darkrai Silvally. Interesting. All right, cool. Yeah, I stayed up way past my bedtime yesterday. It was like 3 a.m. And then, you know, it is what it is. But it was at 3 a.m. yesterday, and that's when I broke into Ultra Ball 4. And I was like, this is cool. Okay. Just in case he tries to Sabrina me. We're going to do the thing. I'm going to charge up my laser. All right, I need something a little bit more hype. Oh my god, 100 damage. Big yikes. I need a Decidueye, otherwise I ain't got nothing. Granted, I have no recourse elsewise, but at the very least, I'm not completely dead in the water. Nice. Oh, he's gonna steal my Professor away. Damn it. That's what I needed. I needed cards to draw. I'm in danger. He's gonna go for Darkrai. He weakened her, or he's weakened to me, technically. Not the haul that should have been, but I need damage on target for Decidueye to even consider working. He's going to hit me for a 100 right now, and then I'm going to have to sacrifice this Rowlet in order to, my guy, seriously? Big X. Hopefully he can't do that twice. OMG versus Garchomp Rampardos. Those are, I've seen those. They're not great. Don't have double Cyrus. Don't do double Cyrus. I will tell you, for me personally, what? Cool, I'll take it. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no. He conceded, it counts. He conceded, it counts. I was not expecting a win there. I was expecting a Big loss. All right, I went second, 2-1, and then nope, 9 turns. 20. Okay, so right now, correct me if I'm wrong, you said you were playing the Decidueye deck. Cool. Highly, thoroughly recommend if that's what you want to do. But may I suggest Silvally Zeraora? Great deck for me personally. 65% win rate. Out of 20 matches, I won 13 of them. Weevil EX, Darkrai EX, even throwing a Giratina in there just for funsies. It was great. Espeon Sylveon, this was at the beginning of the particular season. I don't recommend it. Silvally Rampardos yesterday. Oh my gosh. It was great. I think they had this closer to like 65, 70%, but then I tried it and I lost a little bit of, Suicune, but that's pretty good. Double Skarmory, only Skarmory. That was 60% win rate. That was pretty good. Dark Arceus. When did I play Dark Arceus? Dark Arceus was 2 weeks ago, so take a grain of salt, but I did very well. I ran that deck freaking 22 times. It was great. Loved it. So, you're trying to Decidueye, I'm trying to Decidueye. It's kind of nice, but I'm kind of bored of it. Fair enough. Yes, Skarmory is nice, especially if you go second, or if you're into, going against Suicune because you just play the one, and with Jasmine and its active skill mitigation, like, it can't do a dang thing to you. Until it gets Greninja up and running, then that's a whole other story, but, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right, let's see what we got. Brr. Going second. Okay. Give me something good. Give me something good. Not great. I do have X speed and a professor, but not great. Fighting. Silvally Rampardos looks like. It's like the third one I've run into this evening. Everybody's catching on that it's still good. Elemental swap. Okay. Professor. Give me a card. Give me a card. Give me something good. Nice. What's it going to be? Nice. Granted, he's probably going to like Sabrina me or some bullcrap, but hey, it's fine. I've got second X speed. Second Rowlet. Okay, I do have candy on hand, but I needed a Decidueye. Hit me, and then I'll hit you for 60. Hit me. Punish you. Because you're a bad boy. No. No, don't do that. I'm hoping that you're having better luck than I am with this Decidueye deck. You'll have to let me know what you are. Because you said you're running just single, plain Decidueye EX and then regular Decidueye. Oh, smart, smart, smart. He evolved to avoid the knockout. Granted, he can't attack me now, but he's going to hit me for 100 this next go-around, most likely. Big yikes. Hey, it's going. Ooh, finally, yes, I can level up. It's going. I'm halvesies through Ultra Ball 4 right now. Um, Tonight has not been as wildly successful as last evening. Oop, not the right visualization. Last evening was clearly great. I did a little bit of climbing, but right now we're kind of in the mix. Silvally Rampardos was, or not Silvally Zeraora was still good. Kind of failed me a little bit today, and then now we're trying Decidueye variance to see if that's gonna be anything good. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing the results that I would like, but hey, all we can do is try. But I think we're okay, because I'm about to end this man's whole day. I'm assuming he has Rampardos, unfortunately. Not so great. 7-6. Wow. I mean, still, I'm assuming 7 is wins. You're still above 50, which, I mean, 50% is the best we can hope for in most cases. The evolution. He's a fool. He's going to hit me, get damaged by himself, and get damaged by this, and then Decidueye is right here, ready to go with Pierce the Pain. Right on, right on. Yeah, Ultra Ball. Ultra 2. Nice. Been there, done that. Thanks, Leonhardt. Let's see. How long was I in U2? Clear. I was in there for 32 matches. So I escaped using Weevil and that Arceus Darkrai. But again, this was at the beginning of the season, so unfortunately the meta has changed since then. Not saying it still won't work, but it's definitely a different ball game. All right, my guy, what's going on? You got 8 seconds. Hit me. Nice. We'll be fine. We got 5 days. Between now and the end of the season, I'm pretty sure between myself and you, we can get where we want to go. We can get where we want to go. Ya boy. Just for funsies, what am I going to get? Next pack's on the 30th. Yes, that's crazy. But here we are. Did I try and break down the Suicune deck yet? No. I mean, I have it, but I have not ran it yet. Have not run it. Oh, I should have laid down Raikou. So then I can elemental swappity swap into him, but it's fine. Here we go. So yeah, even if he Sabrina's me, I should still be able to tank a hit and do whatever. So GG for me. You're gonna lay down like another skull or something? Because even then. But yeah, part of me wants to run Suicune, part of me doesn't. Ooh, that would have been spicy. Just half asleep doing casuals because I was sitting comfortably. Like, so when you Skarmory, Solgaleo in one. Nice. So wait, did you accidentally queue up for ranked, or were you looking at me, or like what's going on? What did you do? Or was it a glitch? Like, explain it to me like I'm four. Nice. Went second. Did you accidentally queue for ranked? Because that would be whoa wild. Hilarious for sure. Dude, that's rough. At least you won. But that's such a weird deck. Skarmory EX, Solgaleo. I mean, I've seen Skarmory Solgaleo back in the day. Um, I've seen people try and do the dogs with Solgaleo. Um, I personally am not a big fan of Sylveon with Solgaleo, but apparently it's like optimal. I actually prefer. The hell is the song? I actually prefer Shiinotic still because you can still attack because of the colorless energy, and so like you have a little bit more options. It's not as fast as Sylveon, but you have more sort of like wiggle room. But that's wild that you won. I'm glad you did. But hey, it's a story to tell. All right. Mr. Rockstar, you're maybe onto something right now. For this version, we are 3 wins, 1 loss. So not bad, not bad, not bad. Going firsties, less than ideal, but hey, we'll be fine. Let's see if it plays the way that I want it to play. Raikou Arceus. All right, all right. Yeah, if you have a link to it, certainly I would not be opposed to taking a look at it. Research before the Pokeball if you're looking for basics. Nice. And I got double speed. Give me something. Zeraora. Heck yes. We are in the money. On the flag. Are you running Arceus Darkrai, I think? Or is this another Darkrai Silvally? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Yes, 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 yes. My guy, what are you doing? An elemental swap would be primo right about now. I'm him. I have no idea no idea what just happened. Okay. Cool. I want to say that was Darkrai Arceus of some kind or something. I have no idea. It could have been Darkrai Savali, but like he played a Pokeball and he didn't lay anything down. So like, why? I'm confuzzled. Darkrai something. But whatever, I'll take it. It's a win. 4 turns of craziness. And I'm back on that bullshit. Check it out. 3-win streak, baby. Cool beans. 1350. Only 100 more points. That's it. That's it. Guys, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm so excited. Ayo. Wish me luck, friends. A chill suddenly ran down my spine. Getting the heebie-jeebies, maybe I'm just psyching myself out. Let's see what we got. Going second. Okay, we're drawn Raikou. And probably less than ideal to draw both. Oh, it's Lugia. What? It's Luigi. It's Luigi. There we go. Ho-Oh Lugia. All the Ho-Oh. Oh no. Espresso it. It did the thing. Really? Second Zeraora. See, he's gonna hit me for 80 right now. And then the Elemental Blast is freaking killer. Probably should have Cyrus'd the Lugia. But oh well. I'm in danger. Ho-Oh Lugia is a wild deck. I'm surprised it doesn't see more play, but hey. I'm about to get riggedy wrecked by it, so it's fine. He's a charge in his laser. Yeah, I should have freaking tapped the Lugia so I could have Cyrus'd him. Sad. Sad. There's Decidueye, but that's not what I need, want, or desire. Okay, cool. Maybe we'll be okay. He's gonna Phoenix Turbo into Lugia, most likely. He'll probably swippity swap the Ho-Ohs. Really? He's running Altaria. I mean, I guess that makes sense because you need 2 energy to make Altaria's sort of, excuse me, whole jive work. Don't have a Cyrus or anything stupid. Okay, cool. GG for me. Unfortunately, the link did not go through. Here, let me see if I can do a thing. Is it going to let me whisper you, perhaps? This user has turned on block whispers from strangers in their privacy, and they must start a conversation with me first. Interesting. All right, Cyrus. Sadly, the link did not go through, but hey, there it is. Oh, Tapu Koko, wowza. Sweet. Raikou, Arceus, Zeraora, Tapu Koko, Elemental Switch, Helmet. Thank you, friend. Stranger Danger, yeah. Nice. We are farming win streaks. Yes. 8 one and done. Nice, 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 nice. Like it, I love it. Yeah, I mean, Ho-Oh-Lugia, very dangerous. 180 is nothing to be crazy about. And certainly I had the entire possibility of losing because I pinged the Ho-Oh he was going to put out anyway. Why did I do that? I should have pinged the whatever. Whatever. We're fine. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. But right on, right on. I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot of your deck list, but I'm going to take another screenshot of it just to say that I've got it. Put it in my net decks. Yeah, I did. I totally did. All right, whatever. I'm going to save it twice anyway. Twice is nice. That way I can try it out. So, I mean, what's your win rate with that thing? Like, what's the stratego? Because you're using Arceus Tapu Koko rather than Decidueye. I mean, Tapu Koko makes sense. Starting Arceus must be rough. And it looks like you're only running one leaf. Personally, I would err on the side of caution and run two. I mean, granted, you only have a 1 in 6 chance of drawing Arceus, so I guess statistically that's okay. But still, that's like, that feels bad, man, when that happens, I'm sure. I am positive, because I have been there. Feels bad, man. Right on, right on. I mean, I guess it's good enough for you to completely steamroll Skarmory Solgaleo deck without realizing that that's what you were doing. I'm going second. Would much prefer a different Pokemon. This is fine. Darktina. It's not starting it as a god. Yeah, unfortunately. Arceus is like a diesel engine. It needs some time to warm up, you know, get everything lubricated and get it going versus, something more like a Zeraora or a Silvally is just like a little go-kart. It's ready to go. You just fill it up with gas and hit the pedal to the metal. Damn, this guy's got a bench. My goodness gracious. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Raikou. Give me a X speed, please. X speed for you, for me. Damn. All right, well. I will Rocky Helmet my guy. That's true, because if you have Elemental Switch, I mean, I guess that's the point. I'm running it myself. Yeah, Zeraora, you kind of need it. I mean, granted, I've got my Zeraora here, so I'm able to do the thing. Let us hope. Let us pray. Big yikes, big yikes, big yikes. Double switch, X speed, yeah, buddy. I'm gonna get a bit of a. You're gonna feel a tickle. Do I go into Tina or Darkrai? I'm going to do Darkrai because if I am able to get Decidueye in here with a Cyrus, then it's weak to grass if it's inactive. If not, well, still. I can do something, anything. He's going to charge, and then I'm in danger. I'm going to have to swap to this Zeraora and sacrifice it. He's caping up. He's getting ready. So this thing is in Pierce the Pain mode, and then this will be hopefully Cyrusable. We'll see. 7 cards, 7 cards. Damn, dude. You've already played 200 matches? I mean, I'm close, but not there yet. Okay, so I'm assuming he has a leaf, but I kind of want to do it anyway. My win streak is over, you guys, but we'll see. Because if he has leaf, then that Giratina is retreatified, and finally, okay, cool. Yeah, he's got a leaf. Big yikes. I'm gonna get 2 points, at least. I should have pinged this one. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, well, he'll still have. Oh no, red card. He knew. He knew. He felt it in the force. Ah, yes. Candy and drugs. Candy and drugs. Oh, dude, he's got a cape on. Guzma would have been choice right there. So sad. GG, GG. So sad. Darktina for the win. That's why it's a good deck. My poor win streak. Hey, we're still fine. Still fine. We're good. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. It's at times like these that I, have to remind myself that losing is okay. Because we're doing pretty decent. We're doing pretty okay. Truly. Law of averages, law of large numbers. 1692, nice. I did find that out today when I was kind of looking through the documentation. So that is also my goal, is to get to 1675. So that way then you don't completely lose for your rankety rank two ways in a row. So if you had lost, oh dude. Well, it's a good thing you won, but yeah, that would have been a riggedy rough. I'm happy for you. All right, so we got Suicune, looks like. That would have been crazy, dude. Granted, I mean, even if you lost, because you were at 1676, you would have minused 10. So really, you would have just had to have won one. But I can imagine the pressure of good red card. Nice. I could imagine the pressure of like needing to succeed. But if it's as good as you're saying, then I think you would have been okay. No more casuals, just one per day for the dailies. Yeah, I mean, you technically don't even need it if you I mean, as long as you open packs, because you just need 2 packs plus login, and that's all 3 there. Oh no. Did a danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Suicune, my nemesis. Sucks that I didn't start with Zeraora, but hey, what are you going to do? At most, he's hitting me for 60. If he gets both Gringes up and running, that's 100 damage. Big yikes. Big yikes. Yeah, because you get your dailies. As long as you don't miss opening packs, then you should be set. Danger. Right on, right on. Enjoy. Save me some, I suppose. All right, so he's going to hit me for 60. Plus 20 is 80. Plus another 20, I assume, from other Froakie is 100. If he has red, then I'm dunzo. But if I lay down another Pokemon, then this Raikou is definitely dunzo. Damn. So I'm kind of banking on the fact that he may or may not have red. And further, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a Cyrus. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Probably going to have an L here with this particular deck. Oh no, there it is. Please don't have a red. Please don't play red. Because otherwise Raikou here is going to... Okay, thank you. Raikou here is going to have a bad time. I mean, it's going to have a bad time no matter what, but... Big yikes. Some mistakes. Freaking Greninja, Cyrus, bullshit. Whatever, we're going for it. I don't care. I don't care. We're doing it. We're doing it hard. Don't red card me. Yes, there's the Cyrus that I need, but thankfully I don't actually need it because Decidueye allows me to ping anybody on the bench. Yep. Ya boy. You're a fool. Oh no, Tina. You're dead. Oh, check it out. I've got 2x speed. So unless that last thing is a red card, we're at BGG. Olden. Nice. Sheboygan. Destroyed. Nice. We're back in the game. We're back at it. One firsties. 300 damage. Quite successful, quite successful. How are we doing so far? 75%, yeah boy. Nice. Shout out to my follower, all my subscriber over on YouTube, Rockstar. Oh, dude, Mr. Rockstar, you are the besties. Let's see how the matchups are working. So Suicune Greninja, so far it is a 100. Dark Tina, Arceus, Turbo Electric, but even Darkrai Silvally, 2 for 2. Suicune Greninja, 2 for 2. Not terrible. Could be worse. Definitely could be worse, but we're back on it, baby. We're so close. We just got to get to this line right here. We just got to get to that line right there. That's it. If we can get to that line in the next few days, we are Giga Golden. 11 matches, theoretically. Based on my win rate, 11 matches. That's it. All right. Question is, can I do it? I am a tired boy, so let's see how far we can get before Morpheus comes and takes me to the land of dreams. He may teach me Kung Fu. Different Morpheus, though. Hey, look at that. Bonus pick. Come on, hourglasses. Bottom right, gang. Bottom right. Damn. Okay, Stardust is not bad. Anything good? Anything good? Nope. Okay, cool. Play. I thought I already had all 5. Hey, right on, right on. Thanks, friend. Appreciate the follow. Hopefully you like what you're seeing. I appreciate you being here. We're ever closer to 80. Nice, nice, nice. Sadly, you were not of the original 69, but I appreciate your contributions nonetheless. I mean, technically, you're part of the first 420, so there you go. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, no emblems. Did a danger. Sometimes that's really good, sometimes that's really bad. I'm thinking it's bad because they got the alternate Tromza darkness. I'm going second, so Nihilego. Okay. Is it Crobat Nihilego or is it something like Giratina Darkrai? What is your particular vibe, my friend? You never know with Nihilego because, like, it's a darkness deck. There's lots. Okay. Naganadel. Interesting, interesting. Let's see what I can pull. Nice, double basics. Zeraora would be choice. Okay, well, gotta play the cards you're given. Roll faster. Sadly, I am not going to be able to use Elemental Swap. Well, maybe I can because I have the X speeds. I can, because I'm gonna get poisoned right now. 5 certain. He's drawn all them cards. All them cards. Yeah, I have to be smart. If really poison, I do have to be smart because yes, X speed plus elemental swap plus red card. Great, thanks, my guy. Hey. X big X. He's gonna hit me for 50. Or swap. I need an X speed is what I really need. There you you gonna retreat so you do more damage? Meganadel. Yeah. My guy's gonna hit me for 60 right now. Big yikes, big yikes. So this is where we're gonna want to probably swap into a Zeraora or possibly even second Raikou. Oh, but I can't. Big yikes, big yikes, big yikes. We're going for it. So I'm still gonna get taken out, but Decidueye is on deck. And if I can draw a Rocky Helmet, that'd be choice, because then he'll have to attack me. I mean, he won't have to, but... Oh, you son of a biscuit, you. But at least he doesn't have any more potions, I don't think. Yeah, give me a helmet. 14% chance of getting it. Technically more with Professor. We'll see. Oh, yes. Ask and you shall receive. That's nice, 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 nice. So, if he attacks me, dude is donezo. I don't know if he knows that, but that's what it's gonna be. Well then. Well then. Oh no, not illegal. So, what, 60? Yeah, 60. We're okay, we're fine, we're golden. I think, Oh, I should have put this Raikou out. I freaked myself over. I should have put Raikou out. He's gonna have Cyrus or some bullshit. Have Cyrus, just watch. I'm done so. He hasn't conceded yet. Yeah, fuck. That was on me. I should not have put Zeraora out. I could have put Raikou out. Well, so much for that. That was me. That was on me. That's my fault. My fault. My bad. Big yikes. All right, well, such as. Hey ho, look at it go. Two to three, yeah. I could have easily won that, but that was a misplay. I put the wrong Pokemon out when he Sabrinaed. I should have put out the Raikou because it would have tanked more damage. And I still could have X-speeded in and out and back into another Pokemon, but whatever, whatever. What am I doing? At the moment, I am attempting to climb Master Ball with Raikou Decidueye. It's pretty good, 66%. I'm able to get quite a good amount. I just lost right there, but hey, I'm roughly 8 matches away, depending on win streaks from Master Ball, so like super, super close. Super close. What about you? How was your evening going? So game. But yeah, I'm so close. I'm like 55% of the way there. 55. But, what are you going to do? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. If you want to see, I'm probably going to stream. I usually stream Fridays and Saturday nights, obviously, about this time slot. But because I'm so close and because the season ends in about 5 days, that's it. And I'm already up to, 170. Like, dude, I've been climbing. I've been climbing like crazy. As long as I can get to this line right here, then boom, that's Master Ball. It'd be so nice to actually get it this particular season. So I'll probably have like I'm gonna try and stream one last time midweek before the season ends. Unfortunately for now, I'm a tired boy. You kind of caught me at an inopportune time. But if you want to give me a follow, a subscribe, a like, I certainly would appreciate it. And I'll probably be back probably Tuesday. That sounds about right. I'd have to look at my exact calendar, but Tuesday. If you follow me on the socials, I'll put out a text, but it's all good. Yeah, you can help. I mean, certainly, do you have any recommendations for good decks to run? I've been kind of playing a little bit of everything, to be perfectly honest. Is there anything good? Anything good? The most immediate way you can help is, like I said, by liking, following, subscribing, helping the algorithm. Let me know that you want to see more of this kind of good stuff. But if nothing else, um, oops, giving me suggestions as to what I can and what I should play. These are the decks that I've played so far this season, ordered by win rate. You can kind of see that, as well as how many times I've played in those matches, as well as how many times I've won. So uh, any suggestion, any advice is beautifully helpful. Um, so there you go. But yeah, right on, right on. I appreciate you, friend. You're the best. And just for that, you are amazing. All right. Sadly, I'm a tired boy. So be awesome to yourself, people. Be awesome to each other. I'll catch you. Like I said, I'm going to try and stream probably Monday, most likely Tuesday, because Tuesday's a good day. And we'll go from there. 5 days. 5 days left in this particular season. So good luck, Godspeed. Try and, try and win. Try and do your best. That's all you can do. And if you can't do your best, well, at least hopefully you're having some fun with it. Bye.